What's going on, YouTube? Here we have my Makarov, the PM, Pistola Makarova, semi-auto straight blowback design pistol that was first brought under Soviet service in 1951, replaced the M91, the Gaint revolver, and the TT-33 semi-auto pistol in Russian service. It was manufactured and copied by a number of countries: Bulgaria, East Germany, China. Several others were based off the design, which in itself was based off the Walther PPK and the Walther PP. Like I said, it was straight blowback design, so the barrel does not move. It's a fixed barrel. It ain't going anywhere. That allowed these guns to actually have a fairly good amount of accuracy. Stuff that you would see in a Russian firearm design. It's reliable. It's idiot-proof. And it has a chrome line barrel, which is always a plus. Disassembly is pretty straightforward. Make sure the weapon is clear. I'm going to rotate the trigger guard down and sort of hook it on the side of the receiver right there. You're going to grab back and you're going to jiggle with it. And off it comes. Voila. Disassembled Makarov. The simplicity of the design on these is pretty cool, and some parts have dual usage, like the slide stop right here also happens to be the ejector. It's pretty interesting. It has a free-floating firing pin, like most Russian designs, so theoretically if you drop this thing on the muzzle with the safety off, you could have an accidental discharge, or a negligent discharge, I should say. The slide is actually a pretty heavy chunk of metal, and that's just how straight blowbacks work, is that you have this slide and you have the recoil spring. Those are the only two things that are holding the slide forward during the moment of firing. And the weight is there to counteract the recoil forces. Some say that the Makarov with the 9mm x 18 chambering is the most well-balanced pistol and cartridge combination. Other manufacturers like fucking High Point, they go into 45 straight blowback, and well, hey man, whatever works. If you're going a well-balanced pistol, this would be a good one. 380, on the real high-end 9mm, but this is claimed to be one of the most well-balanced ones out there in terms of cartridge and design combination. 8-round magazine, so it's not a Glock with a 17-round magazine. You gotta aim and choose your shots. This wasn't an offensive pistol design. It wasn't an offensive pistol. Your pistol offends me. This was a defensive pistol, basically. It was issued to officers, artillery crew members, tank crew members, pistol wavers. Somebody who may not carry a rifle, but they needed a little bit of protection. It was also very heavily used by Russian police forces and Soviet police forces. This particular model is Bulgarian. We got our nice Circle 10 Bulgarian marks right here. I picked this up at a gun show in Dallas right before I left, so a couple months now. And it's a nice design. I've only put about 40 rounds through it so far. I haven't been able to shoot it a lot. But, function with everything that I put through it. So that's the important thing. Reassembly procedures: slide left hand, pistol in right hand, unless you're a righty or a lefty. Sort of twist it on there. Put the barrel. Voila, you're good to go. Get that trigger guard down in there. Your safety also acts as a decocker, so you're on safe right now, or you're on fire right now. Excuse me. You want to go on safe. You're on safe. Trigger was decocked, hammer was decocked, and you can't pull the trigger when the safety's on. Safety's off, you can do a double action pull, or you can do a single action pull. It's pretty nifty. The loads I have in it right now: Hornet DXTPs. It's 9mm Makarov, so I'm not going to actively go out and carry this as my CCW gun. That's what my Glock is for. But I would not feel bad with this thing in my pocket. That's another thing about these things, is these are nice little pocket guns. This thing disappears in a pocket. Or, your Russian officer's jacket pocket. So, but there she is. This is a Bulgarian, but the Russian PM. Makarov 9mm pistol. Peace out, homies.